safe place to take kids, and just got kicked off the property and told not to come back. I did not see which direction she went. I also know the guy who thinks he can run this place like literally just waited for her to walk off the property and he walked back on. Jamie's freaking out. People don't. This guy at least doesn't understand. There's a lot of other people who do, but this man doesn't. Alright, so they're taking that lady to the hospital, I guess. Where's she gonna go? What's she got to look forward to? I mean, oh my god. I'm not sure if you guys quite understand the situation for her. Hopefully that guy will forget about it, or hopefully somebody inside will explain it to him, or hopefully he just won't notice her and she'll be able to slide on by. She's a tough person not to notice. Anyway, I don't have the ability to keep her safe. The guy that punched her in the head is still out there. He's on the property right now. He just punched Jamie in the head, 3 days ago. The guy that he had that was, well, there was 4 of them all together trying to threaten, harass, and intimidate me. One of them stopped. I spoke with him a bit last night and this morning. He kind of gets why I'm here. One of the other ones, he's the one who was harassing that old fella. And of course, there's the guy that hit Jamie. He's on the property. And then, of course, there's one more. The shit ain't right. It ain't. I mean, anybody who's watched my videos knows that. Yeah, this is a very at-risk situation for her, and it's also an at-risk situation for us. I mean, if she's not here to target, who's next on the list? This is how easy it is for the most at-risk of us to be put at far greater risk because of a trauma response. I don't know how he expected her to respond to that guy coming back on the property, or to hovering. I'm not sure if he understands the trauma that it takes to get someone that way. I'm not sure that he understands or is even going to try to understand. Obviously, I'm stupid. I don't mind taking an ass whooping on principle, but here's the thing. She's still a person, alright? She doesn't deserve this. She doesn't. She doesn't deserve to be at the mercy of people who are violent schizophrenics. She doesn't deserve to be at the mercy of drug dealers and, of course, drug users and abusers. She doesn't deserve to be at the mercy of other people who are going to take out their trauma on somebody who it's easy to take out on. She does not deserve to be at the mercy of these people. She is still a human being and should be treated as such. She needs to be able to recover from her trauma, and this out here is just more trauma. How do you recover from that? How's she going to recover from this? Right now, somebody gave her a cigarette, so she's being quiet. She's not being noticed at the moment. There's got to be a way to stop this. The druggies are still showing that they're gonna run it like a prison yard. They're gonna threaten, harass, and intimidate people. They're gonna push people off. They're gonna hit people. They're gonna kick people. They're gonna threaten to kill people like they've been doing. I mean, it's no big fucking secret that I'm putting this on camera and on YouTube. Somebody's got to. Jamie is still a person. And anybody who wants to argue that, well, you can argue all you want. You're wrong. No matter what your opinion, she is a human being and deserves the rights of a human being. She deserves to not be everyone's punching bag. She deserves to not be everyone's kicking post. Yeah, she's not happy about the fact that people who've been predatory towards her for a good long while keep on getting away with it. That they still keep coming on the property. They still get to get away with this stuff. Would you be happy about that? Would you be happy about the safest place that you have to go being a place like this where the only reason that it's almost a safe place to go is because your predators can't catch you solo? Yeah, they'll mind their own business for most of it, but if you end up dead, they'll all spill their beans, every one of them. If you end up dead out here because somebody beat you to death, yeah, these people will tell you every detail. But that's the problem. Why allow it to get that far? Why allow it to go so far along that basically all of the people that a place like this is meant to help are pushed away? And sure, you can argue that, yes, the meth addicts and the convicts and the felons, they're all deserving Lord's mercy and all that bullshit. Okay, fine, you win. And does that mean that their victims don't? Does that mean when these people get out of the fucked up places that they were at, that it's okay for them to bring that fucked up mentality down here and to imply that mentality to disabled people, to elderly people? Does it make apply that mentality to people who are in wheelchairs out here on the streets? Or people who are schizophrenic? Is it okay for you guys to beat up schizophrenics? Because that sure seems to be your frame of mind. Oh yeah, you can beat up the schizophrenic. Why not? They're schizophrenic. We'll just pretend that they must be making it up because they're schizophrenic. Oh, they're not schizophrenic? Well, we'll just call them mentally ill and pretend that they're schizophrenic. That's good enough. The American people will swallow that fucking pill. Oh, they're a danger. They're a danger. They're a danger to themselves and others. No, they're not. How are the victims a danger to themselves and others? Yes, I'm smoking tobacco out of a aluminum pipe. I'm broke. it happens. Now, broke or not, where is Jamie gonna go where she's not at the mercy of these people? Where is she gonna be able to hide? She'll be all by herself out there. And any one of these people can take out their bullshit on her at any point in time. She is not big. It's not like she's Desiree and would beat you piss limber. She might scratch and bite, and I hope if somebody attacks her that she fights back to the best of her abilities. But these guys, when they get frustrated, they want to take it out on a mentally ill person because they can get away with it. Everybody will look the other way. I wholeheartedly expect Mr. Yard Boss and at least one of his cronies to give me some issues by the end of the day, knowing that he's back. We'll deal with that as it comes. For the time being, the important thing is getting help for Jamie. Obviously, I'm not in a position. If you guys can tell me something that I'm capable of doing to help her in this situation on absolutely nothing, let me fucking know. As far as putting her in my vehicle and taking her someplace, first of all, that's fucking mean. There's no air conditioning. Second of all, I don't want to get her stuck in a vehicle with a dude she barely fucking knows. That's just rude, especially given the trauma that she has. Right now, this is her safe place. Right now, this place keeps her from getting victimized as much as she otherwise would. You guys got no fucking clue how evil you are to people you call quote-unquote mentally ill. You lock them up as if they're gonna hurt somebody. I haven't seen her throw anything at anybody. I haven't seen her swing at anybody. I haven't seen her hit anybody or kick anybody or spit on anybody. All I've ever heard her do is yell. And most of the time it's because of a proximity issue. Stay in your own area. Stay in your own personal bubble. She's got her own corner over here for a reason. She just wants to be left the fuck alone. But no, she got people walking by her all hours of the night fucking antagonizing her for no fucking reason. And then it's, oh, she's going off again. Shut up, you dumb bitch. You're like, fucking, I get tired of hearing that shit. I get tired of them antagonizing her and then yelling at her to shut up and calling her names. Treating her like she's just doing this to piss them off. I hate walking through camp with my phone on. But at least if I got it on, people know I got it on and they're less likely to pull stupid shit. I'm gonna turn this on and point it towards the ground. Because if it's pointed towards the ground and somebody approaches me to be cruel, I can point it up right at their face and you can see them. Just a matter of safety. Like violence, and ain't no need for prison mentality. None whatsoever. Thank goodness that gentleman is off the property now. When people get violent, I don't feel comfortable around them after that. Why would I? Especially when, I mean, obviously in that video, it's not like she was chasing him. You can see obviously that he's the antagonist there. He's the one that follows Jamie. He's the one that hits her on the back of the head. And no, he wasn't happy about being filmed. No, I'm looking for suggestions. Nobody's making any. She's not violent. I've never seen her get violent with anybody. She's just loud. But given what she's been through, I think she should be allowed to be loud. Now it comes to the safety and protection of others. Yes, that is important. If you allow it to happen to others, why are you going to complain about it happening to you and expect help? You just watched it happen to others, or you look the other way entirely. The guy in the white beater over there is the one that hit her. And I'm keeping an eye on it because she's literally right there. I told her she can't be on the property. Where is she supposed to go? So of course I'm probably going to record until my battery runs out just in case. Chance pretty good that nothing happened, but you never know. And I would like to go in and talk to the staff here on her behalf. Explain that I'll keep an eye on her and I'll do my goddamn best, just that I don't get paid till tomorrow, but that I'll try to make it a safe environment for her as much as I can. But how do we stop this from happening? How do we protect people like her? And she's not the only one out here. We've got at least 6 women who are experiencing, well, most of them have already been diagnosed with schizophrenia. How much of it is drug induced, I don't know. And it's scary for the women out here. It's also scary for the men. You know, just when that guy was real big and trying to intimidate a man who's half his size and twice his age. Well, no, I didn't just stand there and watch. I made sure, first of all, that I recorded it. Second of all, that I said something. I don't know when this camera is going to run out. I don't know when I'm going to run out of battery. But that guy, he stayed off the property after that situation until, well, he was hovering across the street and she was yelling. And of course, they kicked her off the property for the yelling. How do you think she was supposed to react to that? The guy just fucking hit her on the head like 4 days ago. And he's still around. All right. Alright, I got a ding. Nope, it's not a suggestion. Damn. I could really use one right now. I do want to go talk to the staff, but I want to make sure that she's safe first, and that guy's still over there. I don't know. Oops. I don't know what to do about the situation still. What can a broke person do in this situation? I don't have anywhere to take her that's safe. I don't have a parking lot of my own. I don't have an RV that she can stay in. I don't have. There ain't no room in my car. Now, for me, the important thing is keeping people safe. So I'm going to go in and try to talk on behalf of Jamie. Not that it'll work. Not that she'll be allowed back, but I'm hoping. So I'm gonna go try. Be safe. Wish me luck. Good to be ready if things come in to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper, and no victim left behind.